What's going on today, YouTube? Matt with ASL Dumpsters, and today we are going to be, the bulk of this video is going to be talking about some products that we were sent to review, test out, install, and put out some reviews on that are a towing accessory. So if you are a fan of airbags, Timbrens, Sumo Springs, anything like that, this video is going to be right up your alley, because these products are an alternative to that. When they reached out to me, I had never heard of them. I had never heard of the brand or the company. Did a little research. They are a foreign company, but they had a marketing team reach out to me and say, hey, we saw your Timbren video. We would like to send you our stuff and have you do a review on it. So today's video, bulk of it will be here on this stuff. Box here kind of shows you the brand name DuraSHOCK, rubber shocks. Basically a bump stop replacement, but they're a little more involved than your Timbrens like you've seen put on mine, which I'll show you real quick. All right, here. Those are my Timbrens. Pretty much love my Timbrens, except for when I'm hauling an unloaded gooseneck. Just so bouncy. These products come with different, they're modular. So there is a heavy duty series, and then there is a kind of a medium lightweight duty series that's modular. You can you can add and take away different levels of it and get a different result. So we'll be doing an unboxing today. That'll be a part 1. Part 2 will be install, and then part 3 will be a review, driving and towing and hauling review. So stick around today for the first series of the DuraSHOCKS install and review video series. We'll see you guys next. We are in my wife's office here. If it looks like a chick's office, that's because it is. And I'm doing this inside so we can go over these parts that a company called UBS, who makes the product line DuraSHOCKS, DuraSHOCKS, DuraSHOCKS. They also have a line called RubberSHOCKS. That is different. This is the DuraSHOCKS line. Their product manager sent me some details that he wants you guys to be aware of. UBS made these with natural, environmentally friendly materials, natural rubber. They are resistant to rupture, abrasion, oil, salt, gravel, UV radiation, and high temps. They do have a modular design, so you can customize them to fit different heights of vehicles, depending on your leaf spring, spacers, block heights, all that. They are tested by SGS to certify their load capacity. You can look that up on your own. If you know what SGS is, good for you. I don't, but that's what they said. Up to 5,000 pounds of carrying capacity at 25% compression per pair. You know, some dualies don't even have 5K payload, so that's a lot of load carrying capacity, and it's actually very similar to the product that I currently run, the Timbrens, on my Chevy. For those of you that don't know, I have a 2022 Chevy 2500 Duramax crew cab, short bed, 4-wheel drive. I tow and haul every day, dump trailers, gooseneck roll-off trailer, and we have a fifth wheel, 14K drive fifth wheel that we pull with that. So the Timbrens are very helpful, and this company reached out to me to test out, review, install, and show you guys the differences, so you guys can make your own decision. Here are the boxes that they sent me. So what we're looking at here is, again, it's a modular design. So in this first box, this is what they call a UB1. So I will show you here, freeze frame that if you want to look at and get that model number. This is the DuraSHOCKS model UB1. So what you get in here, some stainless hardware for both sides, and then the good stuff are the rubber shocks. So these are two separate shocks in here. I'm not going to open the plastic yet, but these are two separate shocks. So this is designed to be used with UB2 and UB3, the modular design. And what's adjustable is the UB2 stack. That's why they sent me 3. So from how I understand it right now, UB1 is the first. Whether you put it on the frame side or axle side, I'm not sure yet. UB2, you can add or subtract as needed per your vehicle height, weight carrying capacity, all that. And then UB3, the other side of UB1. UB3 will be the opposite side of UB1. UB2s will be sandwiched in between these, and that's how you make them customizable. So the other thing you get in the box is a little product card. Here you can see DuraSHOCKS and DuraSHOCKS, both from the same company. Receive your free additional 1-year warranty. Just register your products, so that's nice. Stand behind your stuff. So that's UB1. Box of UB2. And again, I'm unboxing these with you guys. So the only one I've opened prior to making this video is UB1. So I literally don't know. I've never seen these before in my life. I never knew this company existed. They reached out to me to do this product test and review and install. So we are working on a discount code for ASL Life through this channel. If you like these products, with them to get a discount code, hopefully a link we can add to the description, and help you guys out with that. So in UB2, here is the product details. So they send you some Super Whiz universal instant adhesive, bonds metal, plastics, and rubber, general purpose. So I'm assuming it's like Loctite. They send you actually 2 of these. So I'm not sure how much they're expecting you to use, but they send you, looks like to be enough. And card in here at the bottom. So UB2, let me compare this to UB1. So I can tell right off the bat, UB1 is a heavier product. This is more of a substantial, and I'm assuming denser rubber. So UB1 is different in that respect. UB2 is definitely lighter. Okay, so here is UB2. And there we go. Okay, so that's kind of cool. These are interlockable. Here on the side, they have their website. There's no other lettering or stamps on here, but basically like the female end is here, male end on this side, and these interlock together. And that's kind of cool because that way you don't have any play. UB3 and UB1 clamp around these because they don't go through. There's no hole that goes through these. So there's no way to mount a bolt to the inside of these. So we'll see about mounting, because I haven't seen, other than this hardware for UB1, I haven't seen any way to mount these yet. So that'll be interesting. But that's UB2. So UB2, this is repetitive, the same in these 3 boxes because of the modular design. They want to be able to change that height. So that's why there's 3 of these. And now that I think about it, I am assuming, without seeing any real instructions, that when you clamp these 2 together and fit those pieces together, this is the product that you use to make sure that they don't come apart. So that's interesting. UB3, this is the last piece of the modular design. These 2 boxes are separate. These are a heavy-duty singular style bump stop that is separate from UB1, 2, and 3. So just make sure you understand that. You get 2 tubes of Super Whiz and their thank you card. All right, so on this side, there is a larger singular hole, and then this side, there's the interlocking design similar to UB2. So that's how UB3 connects to UB2, which then subsequently connects to UB1. So here's my opinion so far. If you are looking for a simple plug and play type of bump stop replacement that's exactly like Timbrens, that's not what I'm seeing so far. I think these are, again, the modular design makes it a little different. Again, these 2 ends interlocking with UB2 style, and then this side has the singular hole. There is no other hardware in here. When I come back, we will go through the next one, which is their heavy duty style. That is UB1223S. We'll be back. These are 1 each. There's no multiple things like the modular side. This is their heavy duty. product. And from what I'm guessing, this is more like a Timbren. So you get some hardware, stainless steel, it's nice hardware. Holy mother. I'm already seeing an issue with this product. I'm looking at this hardware, and unless there's a way to mount this to the frame, maybe above the leaf spring somehow, we'll go through that when I do the install, but I'm not seeing how these attach so far. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but here's what we're working with. This is a gigantic rubber spring. If you guys know, if you guys have been on like e-trailer, if you follow Big Truck, Big RV, you know probably about Sumo Springs. This looks very similar to Sumo Springs. I've never held one of those in my hand, so I can't say, you know, weight-wise, texture, you know, all that. To me, it looks like a Sumo Spring. So, on the bottom side, I don't know which is top or bottom. Yeah, this is top. So on the bottom side, they have their DuraSHOCKS website. Bottom side, singular large hole that doesn't go anywhere. And top side, there's a threaded hole. So I'm wondering if there's a space to mount, because look, they have an all thread 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches length, I'm guessing, and then this one is 2.5, 2 3/4 length, all thread. Some washers and nuts, not really sure, but this is the bottom, that's the top. It is threaded inside here, and this is solid. I mean, this is just, I don't know if it's hollow. It doesn't feel like it is. It's pretty heavy and substantial, but the UB1223S is their heavy duty bumper spring. So this would be a great application if you're a hotshot driver, you're carrying, you know, fifth wheels back and forth cross country, towing big flat deck, oil field material, you know, gooseneck style trailers. Maybe you're carrying machinery, you know, backhoes, excavators, stuff like that, or landscaping, you know, towing trailers with heavy material like rock, dirt. This might be more applicable, but we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna test out. As long as I can get these installed in a manner that I feel safe with, I'm going to see which one works best. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. So you have UB1223S for their heavy duty stuff, and then you have UB1, 2, and 3 as a modular design for more of a customizable application. So that's the product review. This is part 1 of 3. The next part will be install, hopefully. The next part after install, obviously, will be testing and review of the performance. So stick around for those episodes, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.